A Tory grandee has warned Scottish independence would be a godsend to Britain's enemies. Lord Hague also claimed the breakup of the UK would leave Britain vulnerable to attacks from Russia and a greater risk of London losing its UN Security Council seat. In a book unveiled at the Conservative Party conference, titled The Strength of the Union, the Tory grandee said, "There are few results that would delight Putin more than Scottish independence. Putin's Russia thrives on spreading discord between and within Western democracies." The Tory peer referred to the publication of a 2020 House of Commons Intelligence and Security Committee report that cited credible commentary that the Putin regime tried to influence the 2014 vote. But Moscow has dismissed suggestions of interference in British politics. In a direct reference to the report, Lord Hague stressed, Russia's motive is clear. Breaking up one of the most successful unions of nations in history would both leave the people of Scotland and the rest of the UK more vulnerable to the malign influence of the Kremlin and weaken Britain's ability to counter Russia on the world stage. The Tory politician also slated the SNP policy of removing nuclear weapons in an independent Scotland. The SNP has pledged weapons will leave the Faslane submarine base and Coulport warhead depot on the Clyde after a yes vote. The party's 2014 White Paper expressed a desire to see this done within the first term of the Scottish Parliament after independence but does not give a definitive timescale. Lord Hague warned, leaving aside the SNP's ambivalent position over NATO and Russia and the risks of independence for the security of Scotland. A vote for independence would leave the rest of the UK less safe and secure. The economic impact of Scotland's departure would make it harder for the UK to provide sufficient funding for our armed forces, our world-leading intelligence and security services, and the maintenance of our independent nuclear deterrent. The former Foreign Secretary finally hit out at the prospect of a second independence referendum. SNP leader Nicola Sturgeon has said she wants a second vote to take place before the end of 2023, subject to the state of the COVID-19 pandemic. But Prime Minister Boris Johnson would still have to grant permission for a legal vote and has so far signalled a no to granting a Section 30 order required for a referendum.